the Obra Dinn visuals today, I think. Hello? Why it was really hard to minimize Obra Dinn there for some reason. It's because I had never selected the window. Didn't know what to do. So yeah, the whole Twitch situation, huh? It's crazy. Honestly, I always thought one day this would come. They never invest in their VOD function, except for the weird time that someone decided they should put chat on VODs. Canadians aren't subbing anymore. Twitch is one area where I find it difficult. Well, it's gonna keep me from subbing to Turbo for sure, and I was starting to consider that. Probably gonna keep me from subbing to that anytime soon. But like, you know, the people I'm subbed to, yeah, Bezos is still getting his cut, but a lot of them are still my friends, so it's tricky. Well, we'll see how things develop and how much. I think I was on this one. Wasn't that the default? After 2 ads, I caved. I'm just not on it, so I don't change the world. This is my favorite sub alert. It's just a great meme. No more Prime. I could probably drop Prime. The thing is, I think my dad also has a Prime account for some reason, and now he's got something else, so it's like, do I need Prime myself? I guess for now I kind of need the VOD storage, maybe. I don't know. Turbo also gives you that. It's weird. I'll have to rethink about it. I did just buy some rum today, and I had to make sure it was it's funny, Kraken is like one of the few rums that is just like actually American or whatever. Bottled in New Jersey or something like that. It's like, can't buy any more Kraken yet. Not until, well, who knows? Yeah, I got Appleton as well. I used to get Appleton, and then I switched to Kraken because well, Kraken's good. But I used to get, when I started drinking like rum and coke and stuff like that, I had been drinking Appleton, and I do like it, so it's gonna be nice to go back to it anyway, I guess. Kraken is just so fun. The theming, the bottle, it looks cool. The rum is dark. It's appealing. There was another bottle of rum that I looked at, and it looked good. Or like it, you know, it looked like, oh, I was like, maybe I'll give this one a shot. It looks like dark and spiced in the same way that like Kraken is. Maybe it's going for the same sort of taste. Thanks for subbing, Spock, by the way. I think I commented on how much I love that sub alert, but thanks for the Prime sub. But that rum came in a plastic bottle, and I was like, something very unappealing about liquor in a plastic bottle. You know? It's like, supporting me is God's. Whoa.
My last primer.
Last primer from Sanavin. Godspeed. Honored. Yo, Hype Train. Sick. Thanks for using your last primer and for 3 years. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually watching. Well, the thing is, I could just use my dad's if I was watching anything on Prime, so. And I don't even order things from Amazon very much anymore. Now I actively try to avoid it when possible. So maybe that's something to cut. I guess I just need to make sure that my Twitch VODs are safe, though. You can always cut out the middleman, but then you're still gonna be paying a company headquartered in America, I guess. I guess so. I get the value out of Prime from the subs, I suppose. In Canada, they never really did. Oh yeah, Apple TV. Apple is such a pain in the ass. Their apps are such shit, unless you're already on their like ecosystem, which is, I guess, by design. My brother just sent me. My brother had a free code for a movie recently that was on Apple TV, and it's like I have an Apple TV device because I think it was just, maybe it was one of my brother's old ones or something like that, and it's sitting. I use it because it's a convenient, like, my TV isn't, it might technically be a smart TV, but it's like old enough that it's not really convenient. So the Apple TV is nice for just being like sort of my streaming box. But I couldn't even find a way to redeem this movie code that I have on an Apple TV. I had to download a Windows app for Apple TV in order to redeem the free code for the movie. It was like, and I could probably just watch it on my Apple TV, but I couldn't redeem the code. Like, what the heck? Why does it suck so much ass? It's because it's Apple. Pirating becomes a zero tolerance. Oh god, that's like a possible future down there, isn't it? Anyway. So, last stream I got to 33. Well, I got to 30, and then, then then the guy showed up, and I was like, what is this? The storm started getting close, and then the guy's like, hey, we should go back, but also you should finish your stuff, but we should go back. And then I was like, then I kind of ran out of leads, and I was like, well, what's with the mystery chapter? Maybe I do need to go back. And then I kind of had the idea that there's no real consequence to going with the guy in the boat, so I did. And I got the ending that you get for 30 or whatever, leaving early. And then I reloaded, and then I solved 3 more before I cut stream. And I don't know if I had any clues. Now, this one's circled as being in the lazarette. And I don't... Yeah, I think that's just locked right now, if I remember correctly, so... I'm essentially just, like, trying to figure out anything. I don't know. Gotta go into the book. Yeah, I think I'm out of one arrow guys. Unless something has changed based on the fact that I solved a couple. This guy I could probably get. Maybe. I could probably just, like, assume, and then once I have 2 more, this guy would, like, lock in. Although I don't know how he died, I guess, so that's a thing. Unless... Oh, he's a 3 arrow guy. I sort of solved... Well, I solved the Sojourn by looking at the beginning of the book again, and I was like, oh shit, that guy's just one of the passengers. One of the crew. Of course. I don't know why I didn't solve him earlier. And then I sort of had the hint from... You get a letter in the ending that's like, oh, me and the 4 people who escaped. And then I went back to the memory where those people were escaping on the boat. So... those were most of the other 3 that I solved. Guy's a 2 diamond dude. This guy's 3 triangles. These guys are all solved. 3. That guy's solved. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. I think I got all the promotions. 3. Can go down here, I guess. 3. Bosun. 3. 3. Solved. 3. 2. Maybe it's worth bookmarking this guy's memories. 2. This guy has a hat. That helps. But we don't know who shot him yet. 3. This dude's just another midshipman, I think. In fact, how many of those are there? Well, see, those are the unknown one. Would that mean he's not in the picture? Like, I could just assume he's the known midshipman, maybe. It's like probably a good start. But it's really, he's a 3-arrow dude, so it's definitely a little shaky. This guy, I mean, looking at his position, he's probably the helmsman. And he, he just looks like a Finley Dalton. Is that wrong? He looks like a Finley Dalton. Don't know how he died though. You know why? It's because he's got the mustache like Timothy Dalton in Hot Fuzz. That's why. Oh, I have this guy. I just don't know who killed him. Escape Part 2. I should go back to this one. This is a good one to start at. And then if I can't find that, then I'll go looking for the memories of the murderer. The ones that he's in. Need escape. It's just to the left over here and then up here. Is one of these guys. Is it this one? This is part 3. Okay, yeah, I know who he is. Oh, so he's the unknown soul, and I don't know his name at all. That's the tricky thing, is I know who this guy is, but the thing is, I can't solve who this dude is. Clarify a mechanic you may be misunderstanding? Yeah, sure. Let's go down here. This guy just, is he not, he's just not important? Is he one of the unknown dudes? What is this? I guess he's just like, he's not one of the people on the boat. He's just in this picture. Got Lars. Hat guy is... okay. The thing that got me is... yeah, I didn't understand that. The thing that got me is just like the positions that they would be in. I guess it felt like they were in place of like a person. I was like, oh, maybe they're related to... Oh yeah, they're not actually on the crew list. Okay. I should have noticed that no unknown person is on the crew list. I don't think that's actually stumped me that much. But I guess I would have just ignored the unknown like I did right there in the end, but still. Yeah, it only pops up when you're picking who killed or who it was, which is good. Okay, then I could say this guy is... I mean, he's probably just a seaman, right? Like, do I have any of these people? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because they're just with everyone else of that rank. Yeah, at this point it might start to be a problem because I might be thinking more about those, like, that thing. Yeah, okay. This is the... Does the surgeon have a mate? No. We got postmate steward. Thought I had the okay, the fourth mate steward is over there because the fourth mate's there. This is the second mate. So that's the third mate steward. That's the third mate. I don't know how he died yet. Is that true? It's true. Okay. Like, these guys would just be unknown stewards, which is just a good note to make now. If anything, this is just helpful for making it a little bit quicker to figure out what I'm doing here. Martin. I should look at the disappearance list too. Like, would this guy be the gunner's mate? He's got a hat though. Oh wait, but the captain's mates. The mates have hats. Probably is the gunner's mate. He's like right next to the gunner, so. But I don't know. Escape part 4. Fresh bastard. Which means... You do not see two... Yo, luckily no one's ever trying to mix in different letters and characters for stream boo because they need people to get to their stupid fake website. And if they can't copy paste it and remove the space, then the scam doesn't work. So you can just block the term stream boo. Maybe this guy is the one who's should be looking at him. He's on the gun deck. If I can just like start writing down people's ranks, that would be like something. Can I like, okay, is there anything going on down here that I can sort of peek at? Okay, these are more senior officers, that makes sense. Would it be that guy? I have to go back and go back and get into that memory, which is on the gun deck. Somewhere. The aft gun deck. Oop. I was on the aft. I was expecting the feet to be visible on that page without having to click into it, but nope. Which one is you? Which one are you? Davies. Do I just know you now? I do. Okay. There's something. That's the other thing, is just figure out who you already solved and then didn't solve every instance of where they are. Okay, so we can probably consider that a safe one. Knifed by an unknown attacker, which is... looks like right after this. Tell Pete's mother. Pete's mother, I tried my best to pull him back to save him. That's something I meant to look into more. Bookmark his memories. No Pete. It doesn't seem like he was supposed to be pulled back. Oh, there's Pete. Okay. Peter Milroy. So he would have known Peter. But I think if I already know his name, I guess it doesn't matter that much. I guess I could just confirm, essentially, for the midshipmen. Yeah, they're both from England. So it's really just who the fuck killed him. Escape Part 6. Which is in the steward's room or whatever. Could also go back to 5.
No, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Just also Davies? So he bled a lot, and then he started bleeding over here somewhere. I think this is where the bosun dies. Escape Part 5. This is a good one to go into for more info. This guy's already crawling away. He's got a knife in his back. Captain cannot be trusted. Guy screams mutiny. Fresh bastard.
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard!
Fresh bastard referring to... Oh, the guy who's getting killed. Shot with a gun by John. Captain. It sure sounds like he is the one. So Olus, the gunner's mate, is probably the guy who stabs this dude. Most likely. We go. Where are we here? This is part 4 of Escape. If we go to part 3 of Escape, we might get an idea. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Get out of my way, you nerds. Do I know you? No, both of you. Oh yeah, he's sure about to shank him here. Okay. We'll go ahead and call that one good. This is the other thing is just going. Well, I meant to hit the record button on this stream earlier. I don't want to hit the record button when I have the countdown going up, but I need to get into the habit of doing it when I've finished the countdown. I'm just gonna start the recording now, just in case. Whatever. I probably will just, I'll probably just download this VOD. But, you know, I gotta get into the habit, I suppose. Alright, let's see what else we can piece together. Paul Moss. The issue with Paul Moss is we don't know who is the killer. The funny thing is we could just go through... Okay, let's be real. This guy... Oh, he is one of the Russians because he's playing cards. Oh wait, no, but he's not. That's not the. The Russians are playing cards in one of the memories. This is just a picture. But in one of the memories, there are a couple of Russians playing cards. In fact, he's probably in that one. these. Sort of a bunch of the fights. That guy died. I mean, I could totally... If I don't do this, I'm basically just trying to avoid being cheesy. If I just go to... if I just pick the Russian seamen, I will get them, I think. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he's not Russian. Okay, I'm not gonna try any harder than that. Maybe it's because I don't know his identity. Anyway, I'm not gonna try any harder than that. I still don't know if he was actually one of the ones playing cards. He was just in that same memory. I guess I could be wrong on one of these other ones, but I think those are right. Unless this guy's not the gunner's mate. We solved the disappearances on escape, which is cool. Anything? We don't know who that guy is. Let me just... This would be a good way to know how this works, is if I just... Okay, yeah. He's still unknown. We don't know which one he is. In fact, maybe I should go back to the poker memory. Which I forget which one that is specifically, but... Oops. Let's see who he's hanging out with in that one. Maybe I'll be able to... He's in here. Yeah, so... On the gun deck. He's the one at the bottom of the stairs on the Orlop deck. Okay. Feel like I've stumbled onto some threads and you know what's happening. Maybe. Oh, this isn't the right one. Is this memory bookmarked? No, it's not, because this is one of that specific memory is bookmarked. Okay, get me out of here. How do I leave? I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck. Oh, shoot. He is... Well, there's two Russians, presumably, and then another guy. So he's just the other guy who isn't Russian, probably. Presumably. Unless there's... It's the Russian top man. Oh my god, he's the top man. Maybe that means I should look at who else he's with in the picture. I mean, I would just assume this guy's also a top man, maybe. Oh wait, that's O'Hagan? Okay, this is... all I can say is that are there enough Russian? There's no other Russian top men, are there? No. So this guy is a seaman. I think that's a safe. Oh yeah, and if you put it in there, it would have been a hint. Alright, what else do we have? Did anyone change triangle-ness? Top men. The top men are on it, and by it, I mean the sails. Who do we have here? Well, the only... Looking at the countries, the only other Chinese crew members are top men, so this guy's a top man. I don't know enough about... I don't know. I still don't know exactly. Formosa is just a small country. Not sure. Formosa. Republic of Formosa. Short-lived republic existed on the island of Taiwan. Republic lasted 151 days. History lesson. All right. I need less triangles. Show me your fewer triangled people. Unless this guy's an unknown seaman, I guess. That guy's John Naples. John Naples, Patrick O'Hagan, and Henry Brennan. To see, they're all from like the same country and they're just hanging out together. Where's Naples? England, Ireland, Wales. It would sort of make sense if he was the other English one, but not that. There's two. Oh wait, no, he's the top man. It would be like kind of. I should maybe just look deeper into his memories. I'm gonna just go with unknown seaman for now. Maybe I'll bookmark him. Guy's somewhat official looking. We should know who the carpenter is by now, I feel like. Disappeared in the Dinn. So many people disappeared in the Doom. What would you even do? Just go into these memories and see if people are being flung into the ocean? And then list them as, like, drowned? Is that even possible? The Doom. Should have gone to the other chapter and then went backwards one page. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, you get the same fates. The thing is, I still don't know who many of them are. Okay, let's look at this guy's last memory that he is in. I figured it might be this one. And then let's see if we can locate see if we can locate him and see if he's currently falling into the ocean. That would be a pretty cut and dry one. More like wet, cut, and whatever. Abigail is in here though, so cut and wet. Alright. Is that you? He looks like he's about to get drowned. There's no ladder part of the Doom. But he sure looks like he's about to get pulled into the water. I don't know if that's the right way to write this down. But let's just go with helmsman. Question mark, just in case. Drowned. Probably drowned. His life is. We're gonna write him down as drowned for now. Drowned by beast. Seems pretty likely. That's Maba. This is an unknown top man. This is probably the Persian top man. I think I can just safely write that down. I don't know what happened to him though. In fact, what is his last memory? He's in the explosion memory. These are the people who escape. Wait, can I solve this one? Oh, wait, no, I still don't know. Wait, no, don't I know he's one of the Russian ones? I'll have to go back to that. Go back to the first mate steward after I'm done with this Doom disappearance. Thought I identified. We're looking for the guy who exploded. port side. Did you explode, sir? Sure did. That's the guy who tried to pull him back. So there's one of your logical, like, yeah. My boy Maba. We love Maba. I don't know why we do, we just kind of do. This guy's about to go into the water. Drowned. By the beast. And if you have to put drowned by the beast, then... I guess that's the only thing. You can't just say drowned by the ocean. You kind of just got... flung. You know, you got sprung. That was the guy I was looking for, right? I think so. Okay, we're gonna look at the Postmate steward. Is that who it was? No, wait, no. Steward. The fact that this body is just kind of slumped over here like this, funny.
Last one. Move.
I solve you? Yes. You're Volkov. Okay. Use the top man. Oh, I got the achievement for solving all fates and that chapter. Two of those are disappearances actually. Oh wait, no, that's escape. Okay, right. I love to see that well done. I love when Daddy Obra Dinn is proud of me. New Pavlovian response. It's a good time to see if there's... I think the rest of these people, I at least know who they are. This is the guy who's overhearing. These guys. We got everything down here solved anyway. Okay, we will get out of here. Man, we're kind of cruising. You get like one thing down, and then all the dominoes fall down like a house of cards. Yahtzee. What am I quoting? I forget. I wasn't sure if the final one was checkmate or not. I mean, disappearances in the Doom are a pretty good one to go for right now. Oh yeah, it's Zapburn again, I think. Now that I've narrowed it down to you've narrowed it down to those two, I'm pretty sure it's Zapburn again who says it. Who are you, sir? He's hanging around with the surgeon. Well, I still know the bosun's mate got torn apart by the beast, but I didn't like. It's hard to say which person is the bosun's mate. That might be the next one to look into. I just have to figure out. I'm gonna have to work a little backwards. Actually, faster to just move your mouse than to use the scroll wheel, which is really annoying. Unknown top man. I'm running out of top men though, aren't I? No, I'm not. There's all the well, he's not one of the Chinese ones, which really does mean he's only one of two people. Wonder if he talks. Does he go och? Does he do something obviously Scottish? Use the controller. This game might be comfy with the controller. Not that you need to do it either way, but... go down to here and then just... Doesn't say anything here. Yeah. He's in here. Wait, there's a guy in here who says, "Och." I gotta go. I gotta find out who's Scottish. Did I get them already? On the gun duck. Are you Scottish, sir?
Och no. cut.
We already got.
Don't.
We already got you.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Can't believe this Scottish man isn't audibly Scottish in every memory he's in. Make it so simple. There's an oi, but it's probably might be. Oh, these ones are tricky. Guess I could go with. Look at O'Hagan's last memory, maybe. So wait, he's not in this one. But he was here just a minute ago. So probably he got drowned by one of the sirens or something. This guy got stabbed? That just looks like a knife, right? Is that not like...
O'Hagan, you're still breathing? Can you roll? Nick! Sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay, he's... I know things here. Right. I was like going to... This is Itbangsia. Was he the third mate steward? Oh wait, that's third mate steward. One of the stewards. Well, who's out here? O'Hagan. It makes sense for him to be the second mate steward, right? Do I have the second mate steward down? Because the second mate's out here. That's probably right. You know, he's sticking with his senior officer or whatever. Don't know who this guy is. This guy is one of the seamen. Probably one from England, but there's too many of those, so. Give us a weapon. Guess would be this guy's from China because you can understand what they're saying. And if he's China, then that means he's an unknown top. If he's from China, that means he's an unknown top man. But that's still like 4 people, so. What memory was I trying to get to? Galligan, who's... Oh, wait, no. Trying to get to one of his disappearances. Oh, yeah, O'Hagan. He's in this one. Is he about to get pulled in the water? Is that what's happening here? Okay. I should check the next one. Who's the next person? Her. Oh yeah, I think I arrived here in the first place. I'll just go back out and then click on her again. But I think it's safe to say O'Hagan. He'll be like gone. He was on this boat, I think. Shot. Oh, wait, got killed by the thing. If he's not here, then he absolutely drowned. This guy actually saved everyone's life by... saved the rest of these people's lives by stabbing this dude and opening the chest, I guess. Alright, so... O'Hagan. Drowned. One more and then we're cooking. Anything else in the calling that I can look at here? We don't know this guy's name. He's hanging out. He's probably the other Russian dude. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oop. He is the other Russian because he says a Russian thing. In here. Unknown seaman, speared by... Okay, the guy is speared. Where are you, speared man? Here you are.
Keep course due. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你稳坐不？
So the chest falls into the ocean. And what, the Kraken suddenly figures out where it is and comes to claim its treasure? That. So he's got the ores. He's about to be killed. Oh, we're looking for the other guy who got speared. We're looking for you. No. Looking for you. There's like 3 people he could be. We're looking for his death. Probably means we need to... So he's on the boat with the second mate, with Nichols. Which one of you dies last? That's probably too late. And in fact, what is this guy dies in part... He disappears in part 3. He's rowing, and then... You're part 4? Okay. You're the best entry point still. Oh, the oars are already in the water. He's probably just drowned. Yeah, you die in part 2. Alright, he's done.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Oh yeah, you're totally also drowned.
Give us a weapon! Shoot! My kid eye!
You're drowned. Beast. And also, you, my friend, are Russian. Okay, maybe you're not. Are you not drowned? Are you not about to drown right now? Makes me wonder what else. I've got something missing here. Well, Hagen is definitely here. Do I not have 3? I thought I was at 3 right now. Or 2 plus a Russian man. That guy was knifed. We're pretty sure we know who he is and who he was knifed by. Drowned by a beast. Drowned by a beast. So someone is not... Samuel Peters. You a top man? Wait, but he is Russian because... No, oh shoot, I have the wrong guy. He is Russian because he speaks Russian. Unless I'm missing a Russian guy here. Maybe that guy's not O'Hagan or whatever. But we have someone saying the name O'Hagan and asking if he's still on. Oh, wait. Do I have two people down as O'Hagan? No. What if this guy's O'Hagan? He was rowing. It would make sense that this guy is O'Hagan. Can I put down O'Hagan? Okay, what if I... So this guy is unknown right now. Unknown seaman. And this guy is O'Hagan. It would make sense because he's got more he's got less triangles. There it is. I assigned O'Hagan to the wrong guy. I think I wasn't too sure about that, but well, that helps. But it was basically a 50-50 on which one of them was O'Hagan, and now I've solved that. So this guy indeed is an unknown seaman. Probably an English one. We know what happens to you, we just don't know for sure who you are yet. Same with you, except we know you're Chinese, but there's too many. Too many unless we can start eliminating one of the other ones. This is also a top man. So obviously he's hanging on to the mast. Because grand total of 2 people this guy could be. This guy's all must be a top man because he's just hanging out with all the top men. This guy. You disappear, sir? I'm looking into you next. Do I have everyone on the boat basically accounted for? I just don't know who some of them are. Everyone on this section. We'll see if I need to revisit that, but alright, you. What? Let's see. You disappear here. Last thing you're around for is Maba's death, RIP. Which leaves us one more part of the Doom to look at. That helps. Oh wait, but I need to know who he is. I already know how he died, right? Oh wait, no I don't. Okay. Figure out where the hell he is. You this? Is it? No, that's your boy's mate. Guy's tossing a gun. We don't even know. This guy doesn't disappear. What? Maybe he goes away in a bargain? Is he like a human sacrifice or something? Okay, he's one of the... I don't know how you can't like... Oh wait, you could go back in one... Okay. You've got 3 people being flung from a boat into the water. So 3 people here drown. I mean, probably everyone here drowns, but maybe one of them doesn't. Honestly, maybe I should just put them all down as drowned by the beast. There's a chance one of them was not drowned by the beast, but that's 3 people who are currently being chucked into the water. At least. Anything else going on in here? These are good areas to mine for the resources. That guy dies later, and we know who he is. Those guys. That's the 3rd mate. Big mystery what happens to him. The top man. He's got 2 triangles. Let's take a look at his memories. Martin. Oh, we know who the Martin is. Anyone say a name here? There's some people talking to each other. Clear the deck. Mr. Wolf. Do we have Mr. Wolf? I think he's like the gunner or something, right? Yeah, he's the wolf. He's the gunner. The wolf. He's the wolf. Saeed. We don't actually have a name being given for this dude. Where's the bosun die? After here, right? Where's my Frenchman? Your mate was torn apart. I mean, if this guy's the bosun's mate, wouldn't that make sense? Wait, no, he's a... He's not wearing the steward outfit. He's standing next to the surgeon. I think I gotta go through his memories. We got 3 people who drown. Pretty sure everyone here just drowns. This doesn't tell me who they are. You. Where, what, when, how, why? Let's look backwards. Yep. He's being flung into the ocean. He is around here. There's not that many people here. Oh, this is the boat that gets flung into the
No cause
water, right?
for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
When is this? The Doom Part 1.
I forget. You killed my brother. What? It was an accident.
Oh, I figured out which brother this was the actual one that died. I have this, right? Killed my brother. Darn it. Wait, Lars. The brother is the one that gets crushed by falling cargo, like at the beginning. Samuel Peters, which means that guy is Nathan Peters, I think. Forgot to go back and adjust which. What, Nathan Peters? What? I just know you're Nathan Peters, but I didn't write it down here. Also, I'm pretty sure you're about to drown in 5 seconds. Unless you have a separate death page. Disappeared in the Doom. Oh. Oh, okay. Everyone's drowned until further notice, by the way. That's still gonna be the case. You absolutely are drowned. You super drowned. Okay, so we have the boat here. So anyone who's not this one, I guess we don't technically put down as drowned yet. Are you the bosun's mate? Who do you hang out with here? This dude? Just like a couple guys, I don't know. This guy's a seaman. Drown them all. No cause for trouble, boys. Oh, wait, isn't he? Okay, what other memories are you in? That's what we were trying to do. First memory. All right. Fallen cargo. He's with the midshipman who burns. He's with the butcher. Kind of just in the fight sequences, running around. I mean, I guess if there's any clue who he is, it's in the first one. Alright, so stairs on the orlop deck. the right side. Yeah. Looking for that guy. The artist. Where are you coming up? Oh, you're the carpenter? You're the carpenter! And you're the carpenter's mate. I knew the carpenter would be... what if I switch these? What if you're the carpenter's mate and you're the carpenter? Okay. I mean, at that point I already knew it must just be the other way around. It's like, okay, well, carpenter really doesn't need to be the one doing the sawing. So yeah. It was just the immediate, like, maybe the one sawing is the carpenter. Really, the carpenter should be the one measuring. Sweet. Alright. We're still here looking for the other guy and who he's hanging out with. Cook. One of the stewards. I mean, he's probably just this steward, right? There's actually... I'm running out of stewards. There's a Swedish steward, and then there's him, so... I'm gonna say that guy is not Swedish. Well... he's probably not Swedish. Do we know how he dies? Shot by a gun. We should go see if we can figure out if we know who shot him now. I'll bookmark him. Where are you coming from? Where are we on the map here? I mean, the purser's office is over there. Could you be the purser? Or he's the bosun's mate from France. Who else would be the purser? That's something I should like try and figure out. It'd probably be in a nice outfit. Hard to say who this guy is. I have the surgeon. Do we have any passengers left? Nope. There's probably an unknown. What's his? What a steward outfit? Oh wait, he's in the calling? Huh. Okay, well. He might be the purser. He's got a tie. We know what the carpenter and the carpenter's mate are like, yeah. I think he just kind of has to be the purser. What are the sort of mates? I guess he could be the bosun's mate. Then who would be the purser? Carpenter. Makes sense where he's standing now. cook, butcher. This guy looks like he might be the other steward. It's hard to tell who would be what. Anyone who looks like official enough that I don't have? Where's his purse? It's a good point. Standing next to the surgeon and the helmsman. Next to the stewards. Bosun's over here. We've got... I mean, I guess that, you know, the bosun's mate could totally be... Probably not, but could be one of these guys. I guess the only other thing is we know the bosun's mate dies. I'm gonna say that guy is Charles, and we'll just note that we're not 100% sure. Was I gonna look at your memories? This is me looking at his memories, I think. I don't think. It didn't seem like I would get any other clues as to who he is. Oh yeah, isn't... the whole reason I got onto this is because the purser's office is over there. And it kind of looks like he came from there rather than coming from the stairs. So maybe I should just write him down as the purser instead. Like if he ran from over there, he didn't come from upstairs. He came from the right side. Which would put him as more likely being the purser. He's in his office. He's doing his stuff. He's got his person there, I guess. Is this his first memory? I think so, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. No? He's in the cook's memory. This isn't his first memory at all. The cook. Upstairs, I guess. I need to leave this, This is all just to confirm that he's the purser, but I could probably tell if he's actually coming out of the purser's office.
What you putting?
Give him tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boy.
No,
Where are you running off to, sir?
take it slow.
What does his uniform look like?
What's it, gentlemen?
That would make him the bosun. Could be the captain steward, I guess.
It's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
He's on the boat.
No, get back.
Oh, this guy's in here? Where? Where's the cook? Did I like switch people at some point? You who gets his ass beat. Unholy Captives Part 2. 28 others present. That like doesn't even feel accurate. Oh, I can just go upstairs. Alright, time to do some research here. Third mate, we know you. Gunner. Gunner's mate, yep. Top man. Top man. Must also be a top man. We're getting ready for the expedition. That killed everyone, yeah. Surgeon. Bosun. Are you the bosun's mate? He is right next to the bosun here. I wouldn't have expected it from the clothing. And he still doesn't. I think he's the top man. I don't think he's the bosun's mate. He could be the bosun's mate, but why is he hanging out with these guys in this picture? Bosun's over here. This is justice at sea. It's the execution of that guy. I feel like I'm off track of whatever I was originally trying to do. I should just go to the bosun's memories. I should keep hanging out in here and checking. I'm gonna go back. I'm not even gonna put this guy down as a topman. I'm just gonna put him as unknown. I'm not gonna see him anymore. Because he could potentially be the bosun's mate. I don't think he is. He's just sort of next to him. First memory. Main deck. Off to the side. Oh, he's the right. Okay. I feel like I should get up in a second, but I'm on the trail. I don't want to lose my train of thought. Am I on the trail? Who knows? Alright, executed guy. Let's go back and look at you, because you're actually a pretty good indicator of rank.
You have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale. As captain of this ship and by the authorities,
Sort of just like
East India
keeping
and thus the
control
Crown
of these
England.
guys. This guy's
I set
fourth mate steward, carpenter's
by
mate,
firing line.
cook, butcher,
Mr. Wolf, when you
carpenter.
are ready.
That's Lars, right?
Right, sir.
Bosun, top man.
In. Fire.
He might be the bosun's mate. He's actually... I don't know. He's most likely a top man. I need to go into the other bosun memories. That one's like a good... But it's just, it's the same thing as the Justice at Sea sketch, more or less. So it's like not really getting you a ton of information. Burned to death, strangled, spiked, electrocuted. Who's bookmarked here? Oh, that guy. No, I want the bosun. Yep.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things?
Mr. Bosun, where are you?
And your dead friends.
Where are you in your nice hat? Oh, make sure these are all down as seamen, I guess. Yeah, I got them all. First mate.
Shell? What shell?
This guy actually gets spiked. I'm sure it does. Oh, how about the guy behind you? This guy. This guy. Is that you? Okay. I think this is the bosun. Wait, but he's not. He's pulling the. He's pulling it up, so I think he's just a seaman or a top man still. He keeps being next to the bosun, baiting me. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I haven't gotten up in a little while, so it's a good time to do that. I'm gonna open up the next memory so I can remember what to look at next. And I'm gonna take a little break, so I'll be right back. Alright. Cool Wave from the Wave Racer soundtrack. Appropriate. Appropriate enough. Alright. We are... I was gonna look at this memory. Let's back to the Beast's Tail then. But now I have a different guy to look at. Isn't that on the Orlop deck? Is it you? It's you. Bosun, where are you?
What your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
No.
Oh, I was looking. This is the... Okay, no. Fucking next one.
It's a pretty shelly, eh? Let's have a look.
Move. Get back.
I should go see if I know who shot that guy also. I might just know. I wanna go up. I wanna go up. Oh, he's not in here. We're looking for something on the cargo deck.
Keep pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Maybe you are the bosun's mate, because he really just is always around here.
Your doom was all.
Wait, what's happening here? 20 years my steward. Oh wait. This is the ship's... This is the captain's steward. We don't know what happened to him? Huh. Oh wait, so he went put in the lazarette. But he got put in the lazarette with the things that will like probably kill him. Oh wait, maybe that I should have noticed this. This is a different language and it's probably just Swedish, so. It does look like Swedish now that I'm looking at it. This guy continues to hang out with the bosun, so I think he is the bosun's mate. But he's got the striped clothes of a seaman. Does he have a collared shirt? No, it doesn't have a collared shirt though. That's like a total seaman outfit. I don't know. Why does he keep being near the bosun? Stop being near the bosun if you're not the bosun's mate, dude. That makes sense if that's a carpenter and his mate. That guy. Okay, well, what's next then? I need to exit this memory first. That's the captain's steward, for sure. We don't know what happened to him, and indeed, there's no, like, disappeared in, so probably the bargain or something like that. I need to go to your memory too, but where's the door? Where's the exit to this place? I think it's, oh, it's here. Alright. I have to go around. Oh, I had that guy's name down when... This is the other thing, is I don't get the name on both ends. So this is... Orlop deck. That's what this double checking is for, I guess. You? You were both strangled.
We're no use.
I think this guy survives, right? He didn't die either. Yeah, he gets shot by, like, from the other side. I think I had a vague impression of who did shoot him. There's the bosun. And the bosun's mate. Okay. That's locked in. Despite his choice of outfit, he is the bosun's mate. Just made it look like he was like a seaman or something. Alright, we are next going to look at you. And see if we can determine who the heck killed you. We might need to go to the memory before his death. He dies here. I think I said... Oh, I think I said the bosun's mate was the one, actually. Yep. I remember it was the bald guy with the striped shirt. And then I realized that that's the guy I've just identified. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we that's the amount of grayed out things, which is that just 3 fates that are inaccessible, basically? Looks like 3. Or 4. I don't know. Alright, well, we are running down the list. We are running out of people that we don't know the fate of. This guy probably dies in the bargain or something. Or something happens to him. Got a lot of people. Philip Dahl. I don't think we can, though. He's probably another bargain dude. And there's so many top men who are just... One of them's the electrocuted guy. One of them's a drowned guy. I don't have any additional causes of death, which means I might be digging into the disappearances. Or deaths where... If there's any deaths I didn't identify. Okay, let's go. Time to go through everything. Page by page again. And then just see... Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. That's worth seeing. Because we might know the executioner now. His corpse is here. Wait. Oh, I'm on the stairs. I'm on the stairs. Oh, he's outside. Oh, he's like on the... I think. Oh, but those are guns. Oh. Do I know who you are now? That's Edward Nichols.
The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
Only on the motor section. People taking off into the thing with the treasure. Sierra Leone would be my guess for this guy. I'm running out of people. I only have so many seamen left. I must be... Guy's in a grand total of 2 memories. He says, give it up. Which is other memory. He's There's not that many seamen on the on board. Don't worry. 1,000 would be a lot. He says give it up and then he gets his ass shot. He's not even in this one. He's in... Oh, he's in an earlier thing. I guess I should go back to Solomon's death. Not gonna get anything more out of this one, I don't think. He's only in 2 memories. Orlop deck. He's the one who's wrapped up. Alright, we are looking for a bald man, I think.
Saya tutup. Good people.
But the thing is, like, most of these are just people sleeping. And we can't identify them. Identified the Russian consortium. Yeah, so there's like a whole bunch of people present, but they're all just sleeping. Really doesn't help. Which essentially means the only thing to do is figure out which one he is. Are we really not? Are you Toporov? You must be Toporov. Everyone else at this table is freaking Russian. And they're all speaking Russian, so it's not like anyone's trying to speak English for the other guy. Loose cargo, illness, cow, mysterious top man. Just one of the Chinese ones. Any one of the top men who... That would be a good way to look at it, maybe. So any one of them that's less complicated to identify. Got that guy. Three. Identified. Three. Who's this? Never mind. No. Three. 2. Why would this guy be any less complicated? Basically just like, alright, where's his dialogue? Rest in your dead friends. Just go back through these. I have treasure, I yield. No names there. Have it, hold on. O'Hagan. Bang. The chest. That's him. Slim. Hoist away, lower away. He's got 2 triangles, but there's nothing. I don't think there's anything that would identify his name. The only other thing is if someone mentions a name in the calling. Unless it's just because I can... Oh, I don't know. So take us below. Clear the deck. Then that one. He's in this one. No indication. Six others were present. One of them, the French guy. Okay, have everyone here who was present here identified, actually. Spark. The fuse. Surly's cannon. Looking for any useful dialogue that would be like, oh, remember this guy from a little while ago? You know? Might stop soon, but I wouldn't mind getting a couple more. I think I'm like running out of baits to identify here. How many do I have ready to go? And if someone's fate is related to... Okay, what about disappearances? Unknown. Unknown. I should also go by, like, is there anyone... Okay, here we go. Is there anyone who's the only person left of whatever their rank is that I haven't identified? He's done. There's 3 seamen. There's actually not. There's basically not. Every rank left is like. There's so many guys. There's like the 4 Chinese guys. I don't even know how I couldn't find any names. Although maybe that means like the Scottish top man. If I look at my unknown top man. One of them's Scottish and one of them's English, right? Or unless they're Chinese. Who are you? Probably a seaman. I mean, it could be a top man. Why are you easier? What makes you easier, damn it? Scottish one or the English one? Maybe I can look at his memory. Oh, he doesn't talk in his memory. Fuck. That doesn't help. Okay. Any further disappearances? Guy who was strangled. This guy who was electrocuted. Wind alive, heave. If only guy was like, no, Lee. And then I also magically knew which spelling of Lee they were talking about because of the book. I have to feel like I'm running out of really logical things to do. If that guy's one of the top men. That guy I have. The guy from Sierra Leone, I mean. even know who that would be. Kind of want to just look at one of the top men's deaths and, like, I don't know. Remember he's at UN. Who's in this one? There's a Brennan, but that's a Sojourn. Oh wait, no, that's the I know who Brennan is. Henry Brennan. I still don't understand why this guy is like is in any way easier. I don't think I actually have 3. Nope, you're an unknown top man. He's easier somehow. I just don't understand how. All he's doing in that sequence go up because of the waves. I mean, he looks like the Scottish one. Got the beard. Up there? No. I might stop soon just because I feel like the next time I play this, I'll probably just finish everything else. I'm getting like pretty close. It'd be nice to have the bargain chapter be revealed not at 1 a.m. or something like that. And then allow for any extra stuff, I don't know. Problem is, everyone who I've solved has been Who the hell are you? He blows up here. He's on the gun deck in the Doom. Looking for this guy. He's hanging out with the gunner. Not hanging out, he's just working with the gunner. Christian Wolf. Of Austria. Does that help? I don't know. He could be a top man, couldn't he? Doesn't look like he is. Spiked. Drawn by the beast. English, if I had to guess. Okay, what am I at? I'm at 2, potentially. Am I at 2? Clubbed. Drowned by beast. I'm at 2, I think. The steward. First mate. If I'm not at 2, then I don't know, but I think I'm at 2. If I'm not at 2, then I probably know it by doing this, I guess. Yeah, I'm not at 2. I guess that could just mean that I'm wrong about what's his face. I'd be interested. I feel like I gotta at some point know the 100% logical ways. 100% logical thing for this one. This guy should be correct. What's his last memory? He disappears in the calling. He's definitely drowned then. Pretty sure I confirmed that at the time. Oh, this guy is also definitely Chinese. Yeah, okay. I think we are wrong about who? About you. I think you are the English one. And the guy who is him, right? He dies in the calling. So he's absolutely one of these. Okay. I don't even know how I would have like deciphered this anymore, like, correctly. I've narrowed down the possibilities quite a bit, but who are you who explodes? How many more? Only a couple. Hmm. Only 3 more Chinese guys to go with here. I still don't know why this guy's cheap. Very confusing. I feel like I could solve the next 3 real fast. But it might just be shuffling the Chinese names. Because I've got, I think, Soldiers of the Sea. I've got, I think, no indication whose name is whose. Got the stewards done. It's crossed out because I know who they are, right? I don't know. I want to go back to this guy's death, just for fun. Maybe he wrote his name on his outfit. Where does he get electrocuted? Or is he the guy that's on here? Sure is. That's part 1. I can't go back to the thing before this and then just like find out anything really. You are English. Probably. You're the other English guy? Wait, who else do we have? We have a Scottish top man. Wait, we still have a Scottish top man left? Oh, yeah, that should be easy. Wait. You'd think the Scottish top man would be easy. That guy's he probably is a seaman because he's in the Doom. I think he might be the Scottish top. I'm kind of just putting names down and having to be ready to like switch them up. Escape. Is that really only going to be 3 more? I think it's like 6. And then I do the other ones. I imagine a lot of people are going to be going to bed soon, and I don't know exactly how much longer this is all going to take. Like the last chapter is who knows what, ending. I still have to solve 3 fates in that chapter, I guess. I feel like I should stop here. Let everyone go to bed. I'm just going to be shuffling names around, and then I don't know how long the end is going to take. I also kind of would like to shower. And have a snack or something. Who are you? I don't know. The next thing to do logically would be to go through their memories, identify their rank, in cases where I don't know for sure, and then I'm gonna set them all back to unknown. This guy, I'm not sure. He probably, I feel like he might be this guy, but I'm gonna say unknown seaman. There's one top man that I haven't identified. You are unknown seaman, I think. I think you're a top man. Well, yeah, he must be. It's really interesting that he has less triangles. Soldiers of the Sea Part 2. Should I go check this guy out? This can be my last, like, little thing. Because this guy, if he's he's probably a top man, which at least would, like, maybe I could assume he's the Scottish one. Is this you? Oh, no.
What is it? Another one.
Are you Timothy? Actually, I think this guy might be. This is just a crew of seamen, so I think this guy is probably the Sierra. It was hard to tell from this picture, but this guy is probably the one from Sierra Leone. Who's getting spiked here? Nicholas. Alright, well. Is the finale gonna be tomorrow? I could maybe do it. I don't know. I feel like I should just do it at the start of the next week. Oh, you know what? I should probably know. Let's see, tomorrow. I'm trying to think. When is my movie? The movie's at 6:50. I'm not gonna be home until like 9:30, and then I might need dinner. It's probably good to assume I won't be. And I might do other things also. Might be busier than just the movie, but probably good to assume I won't be doing this Thursday. So I might have to finish this game like Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday might be the best day. I kind of hate to be scheduling it for like next week already. But my weekends tend to be full. N64 Mania is Friday, and I'm probably just gonna be around for N64 Mania. Yeah. Might be busy Saturday. Yeah. Okay. I really hate to say this is probably gonna be Tuesday, but I'd rather finish this at like a non 1 a.m. hour right now. Gonna have to do some shuffling around. I'm probably gonna go check through other memories to like make sure I've got everyone's like rank correct. And then I don't know how long there is in the bargain. and whatever cutscenes and stuff. So I'll be back then. Well, I'll be back Friday. It just won't be Obra Dinn. And Thursday, I think I'll be back a little too late for Obra Dinn to start. So that's the plan. And then after Obra Dinn, I would say we've got about a week or two to start something that isn't Hercules, and then it's probably going to be Hercules time. What would I play after Obra Dinn? I don't even know. Oh, Iron Mario. I could do some Iron Mario. That'd be fun. I think that might be it, what I'm going to do after Obra Dinn's done. I do have to play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy also. You know what? Thursday, I might just take the extra time Thursday to start the whole process of salvaging my entire VOD collection. You know how much? 3,700 hours. Yeah, I know Bennett Foddy personally. I told him to put the kid on the slide and Getting Over It. That was my idea. Yeah, I gotta get started with the whole thing. Download VODs, upload, dump them on YouTube, all that stuff. Thanks for all the primers. The Prime subs are appreciated. You know, you've got it. Make Jeff Bezos spend that money before you end your sub, and then you stop giving Jeff Bezos your money entirely. All right. See you later. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.